Hey, YouTube world, what's going on? Yeah, I have not been on YouTube really in a while. I'll just be honest with you guys. It's just a phase right now. It just feels like a drag. I don't feel like really posting anything or watching too much videos, but phases come and go. So what I'm feeling and thinking right now, it's probably gonna be totally different. Maybe like next month or April and so on. But I'll address a couple things, what's been going on in the sports world. Well, first of all, basketball is about to start its All Star game this weekend in Charlotte. And also, the Hawks and the Lakers are playing tonight here in Atlanta, though. And of course, I was looking at tickets. It's like $125 for like the cheapest ticket to go to this game, though. Whereas, like a normal Hawks game ticket is at least less, like at least three times as less as that when you look at tickets on average. So yeah, I'm not gonna go to it as bad as I want to though. It's probably right now won't really be worth it though. But hey, I'm gonna watch it on TV though, and I think it's gonna be a good game. It's definitely a good chance that the Lakers are gonna win. They are 500, and the Hawks they're playing a little better. A little better. They're good enough to not get Zion Williamson. I'll probably either give that to the New York Knicks or the Phoenix Suns. But yeah, just hoping for a good game, and then of course you have the All Star game where Team LeBron, Team Giannis. Do I like this idea? Um, I wouldn't say I don't say that I don't like it, but at the same time, I mean, if it's something new, that's like okay, you have captains and they get to pick their teams. I mean, yeah, that is like school recess though, where the two players pick their teams and like okay, go. I'm just so used to how it was in the past though, where it's just like the best players from the East play with the best players in the West, and it fucking doesn't matter if you play with your friends or not, and you're gonna have to get used to playing with people that you're not used to playing, or you either don't like, or can't get along with, or have a hard time playing with because your styles are just completely different. I'm used to that though. Now, I'm not saying that it's not better. I'm just used to it. But I guess I'll just have to let this idea because they started last year, and then they're kind of trying to incorporate it into how it is this year. And I'm like, all right, fine. Again, just want the All Star game to be good. It's probably just gonna be like a layup, slam dunk fest. It'll be like probably like 180 to like 70, and I'm pretty sure Team LeBron's gonna win. I mean, geez, you have. Could it be more obvious? Like his starting five is him, Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Kawhi Leonard. Hmm. What happens if one day that's like the starting five for the Lakers? Question mark. But yeah. Let's see. What else could I address? Oh yeah, I just heard that the Cleveland Browns signed Kareem Hunt to a 1 year extension, a 1 year deal. Sorry, yeah, that's what I mean, a 1 year deal. But he's still awaiting for a suspension on the NFL. Okay. What NFL players do outside the league, they gotta watch out what they're doing. They're role models to a lot of kids. There's a lot of people like to follow them on social media and find out what they're doing, even in the off season, though. And yeah, they just got to be careful of their actions. Once you're in a position of that, a professional athlete, especially American football here in the United States, if you're fairly, good or, known, yes, you are going to have that attention where people are going to want to see what you are doing, and that's just the nature of the sport, whether you like it or not. And I, I think domestic violence is an issue that really needs to be addressed, and I mean it's a problem that's happened for a long time. It's just now it's more and more evident because back in the day it was like people were fairly more quieter, folks that like couldn't defend themselves as much as they used to. Now they can, so we kind of tend to hear more. But it's a lot. It's just a lot of fucked up things that like it just needs to happen. Like that's also another issue. Like, should we give like some athletes a second chance? I would say yes. With like a few exceptions, no, but majority of the time, yes, because some of these guys and gals, when they get a second chance, they turn their whole life around. They turn everything around. They're a completely different person, and it shows. Of course, they don't just say and talk about it that they're a completely different person. Their actions show. People around them see it. They feel it. And everything is changing for the positive. That's how they know that they want to be better and they do better and they change. That's what generally happens. With Kareem Hunt, of course, the surface of the video of him last February, him getting an altercation with a female. I mean, of course, obviously, that's not acceptable. But again, I don't know the situation of what happened and what caused him to do that though. And you also got to realize that like as a professional athlete, with some guys, when your sport is physically violent naturally, you got to be tough. You gotta, you're gonna be pounding each other, and that's also with combat sports, boxing, MMA, so forth. That, like, those guys are aggressively more, not like, I wouldn't say violent, but they're just more aggressive folks than someone who's not, That's why, like, that's also another thing with sports, like professional sports. Like, you got to get the whole marijuana thing out. Like, it's like guys use that. I keep saying guys, sorry, guys and gals. Athletes keep using that. There we go. Use marijuana to suppress down anger. They want to be calm, relax, and if it helps them, then they're going to keep doing it, and they do. But then they get in trouble from the league because, hey, you're not allowed to do that. Whereas another substance like alcohol aids it. It increases it. So if you're naturally a more aggressive person, though, like you get angered easily, though, you're more action oriented, you're not really the calm type, that's going to be more evident. It's going to be just that your nature is just going to be growing, like if you have other things that are legal that can increase it, like I said, alcohol, whereas with medical, like marijuana, that's usually decrease it, so we got to get that out. It's just like marijuana, like that's ridiculous when they get in trouble for that, though. They're just trying to help themselves, and then you do that. That has to. But yeah, other than that, oh yeah, and then of course the last thing, like the Novus calls, yes, like the NFC Championship game. I don't know what the NFL is going to do, but they got to do something that will improve the game. Hopefully, I don't know what they're going to think of if they need to replay every single play. I don't know how that's gonna play out. Maybe it'll work, or maybe it won't. But yeah, like I know refs are like human too, so we don't always catch everything. We might miss something at once, but I think with referees, I go into the game, they gotta realize that. Look, I gotta be so well prepared. Like it's just I gotta make sure I'm not fucking up and doing this and that. Like I'm make sure I'm doing the right thing. I'm trying to make the right calls as I possibly can. But yeah, if there's a call where they miss, all of a sudden the fans are like, ah, boo, because that's the thing though. They have one perspective, but then you have 90,000 plus perspective looking on the field of what you saw. Yeah, it's going to be some different kinds of opinions. So hopefully they can fix some kind of situation on that. And, but yeah. But, alright. I know with that Super Bowl video, it was like short and quick. What I really want is just somebody else, somebody different, Fine, the Patriots, winning 6 titles. Okay, great, congratulations. But I just feel like somebody else should get another chance. So, I mean, look, when Tom Brady retires, congratulations. He'll be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Boom, straight to camp. People are gonna say he's the best ever. Fine, whatever. That's their opinion. That's not really my opinion. I just want something new and ready to go and fresh. That's why, the next few years, man. I mean, once Brady's gone, it's like I'm so excited to see guys like Patrick Mahomes, Deshaun Watson, Lamar Jackson. Like these guys are up and coming. They're gonna be ready to go. That are very exciting to watch. That are. Fairly made good impacts on the team. The Chiefs made it all the way to the AFC Championship. Of course, they lost. When Lamar Jackson got his chance, with the Ravens, it was like a complete 180 of how they were playing and how they were executing games than they were with Joe Flacco. And then, of course, with Deshaun Watson, like how the Houston Texans played. They had that, 8-9. They had that long winning streak during the season, though. Of course, their postseason, it was like, they kind of fell. But, they made a big turnaround, big changes. So hopefully these young guys can capitalize on that. So in the next season, they're like, all right. We just got to start where we left off and then just continue moving forward. So I'm really excited about that. I know. And then, of course, Falcons. I'm glad, they made some moves. Not quite really happy with Matt Bryant going. I know he's like 43 years old, but man, the guy could still kick. He could still make it. He saved us. There's some games he saved our asses, so. But if this young Italian kid he did pretty good in his Matt Bryant's absence. So, all right, we'll give him a chance to see how it is. But now the Falcons really got to focus on fine, if you're cutting certain players. I know they cut Robert Alford. They cut another defensive guy. I wasn't sure who he was. But, I want them to make the right decisions and those right decisions to really pan out during the season. And they're the right decision because when it's December and January, you're like, I knew it. Well, it's also at the same time that when your starters are not injured and they're healthy and they're playing well, you're like, oh yeah, you do good. And your backups got to do good even when your starters are injured. They got to step up and they got to help the team, though. And that was not the case, unfortunately, for Atlanta. So we got March and then the end of April till the NFL draft. So, oh boy. Oh boy, indeed. Anyways, going on 15 minutes now, so that's I haven't posted a video this long in quite a while. So, with that being said, hope you guys are doing well. I will post another video right after the All-Star break this weekend. Just give my opinion and take on that. I just want it to be a good game. I will watch it. If it's not a good game, I'm just going to watch something else. So, but just hope it's a good game. All right. I have much love for you guys, and I am out. Peace.